announcement. There was a car key that was found somewhere within the theater.
I don't think you own a Nissan.
Well, if you want it, you can get it right at the back there, the front desk. Yeah, you're welcome.
Here to introduce the Philippines is Eugene Asido.
Thank you. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Ngayong araw, iyo amin ako. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Philippines is located east of the South China Sea. The country has an area of about 116,000 square miles, 18 times bigger than the state of Hawaii. It is a nation of 7,107 islands, with the three main islands being Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. 87 dialects are spoken throughout the Philippines. It's a unique Oriental country, having the culture and heritage of its Malay ancestors, the Latin temperament of Spanish rule, and political business traditions learned under the American flag. We will be performing two dance numbers for you tonight. The first number is the Cariñosa. It is a courtship dance performed between a man and a woman, and is one that plays with the heart and mind. As you'll see, the participants will be using handkerchiefs to flirt and chase each other as the man tries to win the woman's heart. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cariñosa. The Taal volcano, it's the lowest volcano in the world. found south of Manila. It rises in the center of Lake Taal with its crater barely touching the surface of the lake. The 2,000-year-old Panawit Rice Terraces is located in the Mountain Province and is considered as the 8th wonder of the world and are still being cultivated to this day. The jeepneys are the colorful public transportation in Manila and other cities in the country. American Army jeeps left behind by the GIs as post-war transport. The jeep was later adapted to Filipino needs, taking on decorative, fancy style, and the jeepneys became the king of the roads. Now, continuing with our performance, the second dance we'll be doing is the Sing Hilo. It is a royal Maranao fan dance of a Muslim princess and her king. The others were servants that are paying homage to the royalty. It is a serious dance that involves concentration and poise while stepping in between crisscross bamboo poles. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sing Hilo.
Now we go to Okinawa.
Okinawa is the southernmost prefecture of Japan. The people there are ethnically Japanese, but have a distinct and highly developed culture of their own. Occupation and oppression in the 17th century by mainland Japanese later turned to understanding and recognition of Okinawan culture and art. Cheryl Nakasone will be dancing Kanayo Kushi, which is a folk dance that depicts a woman who misses her sweetheart. How many of you are missing your sweetheart? She tries to distract herself, but her thoughts always return to it.
Next, Lindy Tomori will be dancing Nobui Kuduchi, which is a classical male dance. It describes the journey between shooting, starting at the I'm not good at pronouncing. Kaondo Temple culminates at the end of the long sea voyage and arrival at the Kagoshima. Lindy Tomori has studied Okinawan dance with Earl Ikeda Sensei in Hilo. She was able to further her studies with Cheryl Nakasone Sensei in Honolulu after they received a Master Apprentice grant from the State Foundation on Culture and Arts. Now, here is Okinawa.
Tonight has been, we've been cruising around the Asian Pacific. How many of you like to go to the Caribbean? Well, tonight we're going to cruise the Caribbean, and we have Puerto Rico.
Here to introduce Puerto Rico is Caroline and Angelita.
Hi. Puerto Rico, la isla del encanto, discovered over 500 years ago by the Spaniards and invaded by the United States over 100 years ago, it counts with a magnificent amalgam of cultural roots. Particularly, Puerto Rico receives its influence from 3 different exquisite cultures: the Taínos, Native Indian people, the Africans, brought as slaves by the Spaniards, and the Spaniards, the conquerors of the Old World. It is this diverse mixture of races that's responsible for the incredible result, Puerto Rico's culture.
The danza genre was originated back in mid-1800s, having its greatest expression in late 1800s to early 1900s. Usually a piano, guitar, and background percussion perform this genre. Danza is considered one of the most complete and complicated popular music genres of the Puerto Rican music, not only the musical performance, but also the dance. An introduction, body, and an end make it structured just as a novel or a literature composition. Luis Miranda, one of the most important composers in Puerto Rican music, wrote the composition interpreted in the early 1900s. This piece is called Impromptu, and it is performed by Duamed Colón Carrera.
and formed a new culture reflecting the traditions of honoring African deities.
Through perseverance, courage, strong will, and the energy of their ancestors, Pan-Africans found freedom in their new world. Ogun, the god of war and iron, is called upon where there are obstacles in life that need to be cleared away. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have our last performance for the night and the final one, 8.
Thank you.